Good morning. Here we are in Southville. Will Smile. Yes, on YouTube, the whole story is there. Will Smile with his dog Ali. I'm in a very critical position now because the tent, which I have been telling you all of the last 2 weeks, we are in a leaking tent, a tiny little tent on North Street Green here in Southville. Ali and I have been trying to stay alive in a leaky tent up on the little park here. The rain was heavy last night. Even before we got into the tent, it was wet inside. One of the tent poles has broken, which means that the tent has actually collapsed. This means that it is no longer waterproof. We have spent the whole night lying in a wet duvet with all my clothes on. Everything is damp, from my socks, my underwear, my trousers, my jumper, my coats. This is all damp and cold. I am now shivering. This is very bad on top of the raging toothache that I've had all week. I've got to wait until Monday, touch wood, that we make it, to get dental treatment. I have been horrified at how the people of Southville carry on enjoying the party despite the suffering in front of their faces. I've been quite upset by the ignorance displayed by most people walking past without noticing the suffering of another human being or the dog. Oh yes, people want to stroke the dog because she's so friendly, not realizing that people just want to play with her and then walk on with no concern about what actually happens to her. Yeah, well, what we need right away is a bigger tent that's waterproof. That's what we most urgently need. We are not going to be helped by the council housing services. The homeless services have refused to come and see us in our distress. 2 weeks we've been living in this critical position. They're refusing to come to see us because I'm a bad man. For one thing, I smoked cannabis in a homeless hostel, which means the council will take no further responsibility for my housing. Another reason I'm bad is that I have been known to use a video camera to record what is actually going on. Now, the people in Compass Centre Outreach, they don't want to be recorded on video. The people at the Jamaica Street Hostel, they don't want to be recorded on video. The people at Amelia Court Housing Support, they don't want to be recorded on video. They don't trust me, so just knowing that I've got a video camera, they won't even come and see me because there is a chance I might record it. This means we've been told to die without any help. This isn't right. It's got to be put right, hasn't it? So what I'm suggesting is that people could throw a few pounds each into a kitty and buy us a larger tent that is waterproof. It is possible that if we put up a tent today and I either dry out the bedding that we've got or get more bedding that is dry and maybe change into dry clothes, we just might make it. We just might survive and get through. If not, you're going to have a dead body or somebody being urgently hospitalised me from that little tent up in North Street Green. Now, I think it would be scandalous if my dead body is found in that tent and my poor little dog is going insane. That would be scandalous because I have been putting this story on the internet. I know nobody wants to see it. I know nobody really wants to know. But I'm sure the truth will come out eventually. And it would be shameful. It would be shameful for all the people in Southville who have walked past and smiled and said, good morning, or nice day, or you all right, mate. And all the people who have said, you've got a beautiful dog. I think they'll be sad if my body is found dead in that tent up there. Come on, folks. Can we get it sorted out, please? Otherwise, shame on you all. Really, shame. It takes a lot of ignorance to continue to ignore me, even when I'm not making a lot of noise. Help! We need a tent, urgently. A tent that keeps out the rain, a tent in which I can sit up or stand up, a tent in which I can change my clothing, keep dry, stretch out when I'm sleeping,